I remember how it felt when Michael brought me coffee in bed that Sunday morning. "Here you go, love," he said, smiling like nothing was wrong. I tried to smile back, but all I could feel was the weight in my chest. 14 years. 14 years of Sunday routines, inside jokes, and quiet love. I thought that was forever. "I don't know how you do this every week," I murmured, watching him cradle the warm mug. Michael shrugged, sitting down beside me. "Because you deserve it." But that was before Chloe, before my body betrayed me, before I felt like a stranger in my own skin. "You okay?" he asked later that day, when I barely touched my lunch. "I'm fine," I lied, but I wasn't. The doctors said my recovery would take time, especially at my age. 42. I thought I was prepared, but I wasn't. Not even close. One night, when Chloe wouldn't stop crying, I sat on the floor, rocking her back and forth, tears running down my face. "Michael," I whispered into the darkness. "I don't know how to do this." He came into the room quietly, sitting next to me. "You're doing better than you think." His words felt hollow. Later, when he left for work, I stayed on the floor, exhausted and broken. I looked at myself in the mirror, disheveled hair, dark circles, and eyes I barely recognized. "Who are you?" I whispered. I missed the woman I used to be, the one who laughed freely and didn't feel like she was drowning. One afternoon, Michael sat across from me at the kitchen table, his jaw tight. "We need to talk," he said. "About what?" I asked, heart pounding. "This new normal." "You've changed. I don't know how to reach you anymore." I clenched my fists, fighting the urge to cry. "I'm trying, Michael. It's not that simple." "Try harder," he snapped, then immediately softened. "I'm not trying to hurt you. Just what? I miss you. I'm still here, but you're not." His words stabbed deeper than he knew. That night, he reached out to touch my hand. I pulled away. "I can't do this right now," I said. "Please," he begged. "I'm scared too." We sat in silence, the distance between us growing like a chasm. One morning, I woke up to an empty bed. No coffee, no gentle touch, just silence. I found him in the study, staring at his phone, face tense. "Morning," I said quietly. He didn't look up. "Busy day." "Busy ignoring me?" He sighed, rubbing his eyes. "It's not like that." "Then what is it?" "Everything's different now." "Yeah, everything." Days turned into weeks. His patience wore thin. Mine snapped. "Why? Can't you just be normal?" he asked during one fight. "I am normal," I shouted, voice cracking. "You just don't like the new me." "I miss my wife," he said softly, voice breaking. "And I miss myself," I whispered back, tears spilling. The gap between us was no longer invisible. One afternoon, Michael suggested a date night. "Maybe we need a break from all this," he said, hope flickering in his eyes. I wanted to believe him. But when the night came, all I could think about was Chloe crying at home. "I can't leave her," I said. "You need to take care of yourself too," he insisted. "I don't even know who that is anymore." He reached for me again. "I'm scared," I admitted, voice shaking. "I'm scared I'll never be me again." He pulled me close. "We'll figure it out, together." But deep down, I wondered if together was still possible. The postpartum fog clouded my mind. Simple things, showers, meals, smiles, became mountains I couldn't climb. Michael's attempts at closeness felt like pressure, not comfort. One night, he tried to hold me and I pulled away. "Why won't you let me in?" he asked, hurt. "Because I'm drowning," I whispered. He stayed silent, but I heard the cracks forming in his heart. I wanted him to understand, but how could he? When your body betrays you, your mind shatters, and your soul aches. Love isn't enough. I clung to memories of our early years, the laughter, the warmth, the hope. But those memories felt like lies now. I was trapped between who I was and who I needed to become. And Michael, he was slipping further away, leaving me alone with the silence. "I think we need to talk," Michael said one evening, his voice low but firm. I looked up from the dishes, my hands trembling. "Okay," he sighed, running a hand through his hair. "I feel like we're drifting. You're distant." "Distant," I echoed, swallowing the lump in my throat. "Yes, like you're somewhere else, and I can't reach you." I forced a laugh that tasted bitter. "Maybe because I am somewhere else." "Where?" "Inside my head, trying to survive." He frowned. "I want to help, but you shut me out." "I'm not shutting you out. I'm just broken." "Broken? How?" I looked away. "I don't even recognize myself." "Why didn't you tell me?" "I tried." "Then why don't I get it?" "Because it's not that simple, Michael." He paused, voice softer. "I miss us." "I miss her too." Silence stretched between us. Later, he touched my arm. "Maybe counseling?" I shook my head. "I'm not ready." "Why not?" "Because I don't know what to say." "You can say anything." "I'm scared you won't understand." "I'm trying." "Try harder." His frustration bubbled to the surface. "You have to meet me halfway." "I'm trying." "No, you're not." I clenched my fists, biting back tears. "You don't get it. This isn't just about me being tired or sad. What is it then?" "Postpartum depression. It's a storm I can't control." He sighed, looking defeated. "I'm scared I'm losing you." "You're losing me too." The distance grew heavier. One night he reached for me. "Can we?" I pulled away. "Not tonight." His eyes darkened. "When then?" "I don't know." "It feels like you don't want me." "That's not true." "Then what?" "I'm afraid." "Afraid of what?" "Afraid I won't be the wife you married." I miss her. I miss her too. We sat apart, shadows of what we were. Days later, Michael tried again. I booked a date night. "Really?" "Yes." "Where?" "A quiet place. Just us." "I'm tired." "Please." "For me." I hesitated, then nodded. That night, as we got ready, he said, "I want to find her again." "Me too." At dinner, I forced smiles and laughs. "You're quiet, just tired." He reached for my hand. "I'm here," he whispered, but my mind screamed in silence. After dinner, he pulled me close. "Do you feel anything?" Confused. "Not like before." "No." "I'm sorry." "Me too." Weeks passed. His patience wore thin. "Why won't you try?" "I am." "Not enough." "I'm broken." "Then fix it." "I can't." "Why not?" "Because you don't understand." "I want to." "Then listen." "I am." "No, you're not." His words stung like knives. "I'm scared of losing you. I'm scared of losing myself." That night I cried alone. I hated feeling weak. I hated feeling distant. I hated feeling like a failure. But most of all, I hated the silence growing between us. Michael's frustration became my guilt. My guilt became my shame. And somewhere in that, I lost us. I kept telling myself, "We'll get through this." But the cracks in our foundation were getting harder to ignore. One morning, I found him staring at his phone. "Who's texting?" "Just work stuff." "Can I see?" "No." "Why not?" "Because it's private." "But we're married." "I know." "Then why secretive?" He looked away. "I'm not hiding anything." "Then why does it feel like you are?" "I'm tired, Jessica. Tired of fighting." "I'm not fighting. I'm surviving." "Feels like a battle to me." "We're supposed to be partners." "We are." "Then act like it." He sighed deeply. "Maybe we need space." "Space?" "To breathe. To separate. Not forever." Then what? To heal. I nodded, tears blurring my vision. Maybe you're right. Don't give up on us. I'm trying not to. But the truth, I didn't know if us still existed. Every conversation, every touch felt like walking on glass. One wrong step could shatter everything, and maybe it already had. I saw the texts again, I said one night, voice barely above a whisper. Michael's eyes narrowed. What texts? The ones from Amanda. He shifted in his seat. Jessica, you're reading too much into it. Too much into it? She's in your phone more than I am. He sighed, rubbing his temples. She's a co-worker, nothing more. Nothing more? I repeated, anger flaring. You laugh at her jokes, share your frustrations, talk about her opinions like she's your best friend. That's called a friendship. Friendship doesn't feel like betrayal. Jessica, I'm not betraying you. Then why do I feel like I'm losing you? He looked away. Because this isn't easy for either of us. You're jealous. Maybe I am. Why? Because I'm scared. Scared of what? That you don't want me anymore. I do want you. Then why is she there? Easy. I'm drowning. She's part of my work life. And I'm not. That's not fair. Nothing feels fair anymore. I tried to keep my voice steady. Have you kissed her? What kind of question is that? A necessary one. No. Have you been honest with me? As honest as I can be. Because I don't feel like it. He ran a hand through his hair. You're hurting me with these accusations. Maybe because I'm hurting too. You can't control everything. I'm not trying to control you. But that's what it feels like. I shook my head, frustration mounting. I just want the truth. The truth is, I'm lost. Lost? Between the wife I married and the woman you are now. You think I'm different. You are. And you don't want to understand. I'm trying. Not enough. I'm scared Amanda is winning. Winning what? Your heart. That's ridiculous. Is it? I care about you, Jessica. Always. Then act like it. I do. Then stop defending her like she's better than me. She's not. Then why do you sound like she is? Because I'm frustrated. Frustrated with me? Frustrated with us. Us. Yes. What we've become. I swallowed hard. I don't know what we are anymore. Neither do I. I hate feeling this way. I hate causing it. Do you think she knows? Knows what? How much I'm struggling. Maybe. Do you care? He hesitated. Yes. Then why don't you show it? I'm trying. Trying isn't enough. I'm scared of losing everything. Me too. We sat in silence. Days later, I made a pointed comment at dinner. So Amanda was on your mind again. Michael's fork paused. Jessica, don't. I'm just saying, say nothing. He dropped his fork, eyes dark. You're breaking us. I'm trying to hold us together. By tearing me down? I'm scared. So am I. The tension between us grew unbearable. I noticed how he checked his phone in private, how he smiled at texts I couldn't see. Who's that? I asked one night, peeking at his screen. Nothing. Tell me. Jessica, please. Am I not enough? You are. Then why does she get your attention? Michael's silence spoke volumes. I caught myself making jokes about Amanda's age and lack of understanding of family life. He always shut me down, defending her intelligence and work ethic. Why do you defend her? I demanded once. Because she deserves respect. And I don't? You do. Then why do I feel like I don't? His eyes searched mine. I don't want to lose you, he said softly. Then don't. Trust me. Trust is hard when I'm drowning in doubt. I know. I'm terrified you'll choose her. I won't. But you already have. His silence cut deeper than any words. I realized then I was losing him, not just to postpartum struggles, but to Amanda. And no matter how much I tried to push her away, The shadow she cast only grew longer. Michael's hand brushed mine across the table, and I almost smiled. "It's been a long time since we had a night like this," he said. "Yeah," I whispered, trying to believe it. But then he said it. "You know, Amanda mentioned this new idea at work today." I froze. "Amanda?" He looked surprised. "Yeah, she's been really helpful." "Helpful how?" "Just brainstorming, problem solving. Sounds like she's taking up a lot of space." "It's work, Jessica." "Is that all it is?" He sighed. "Why do you always bring her up?" "Because she's in your life more than I am." "That's not fair. It's reality." He leaned back. "I don't know why you're so obsessed." "Obsessed?" I'm terrified. "Of what?" "That you're falling for her. Stop." "Why won't you stop?" "Because you're pushing me away." "Maybe I am." "Why?" "Because you don't listen." "I listen." "No, you hear what you want." "I'm trying to explain." "You're just making excuses." "I'm not. You are." "Maybe I am." "Then why can't we just talk?" "Because every talk ends in anger." "Maybe because I'm angry too." "Because you're scared. Scared of losing you." "Then act like it." "I do." "Then why do you avoid me?" "I don't." "You do!" He slammed his fist on the table. "Enough!" I gasped. "I'm tired of this." "So am I." "Then why do we keep fighting?" "Because we're broken." "Are we?" "Yes." "No." "Yes." "Maybe we just stopped trying." "Maybe." Tears spilled down my cheeks. "Why didn't you tell me?" "I tried." "You didn't." "I was scared." "Of me." "Of us." Michael reached out, brushing my hair back. "I don't want to lose you." "Then stop hurting me." "I'm not trying." "Feels like you are." "I love you." "Do you?" "Yes." "Then prove it." "How?" "By choosing me." "I am." "Not her." "No." "Then why does it feel like you are?" His silence was louder than words. I screamed, "Are you having an affair?" His eyes flickered. "No." "Are you lying?" "I'm not." "Then why won't you let me see your phone?" "Because it's private." "We share everything." "Not everything." "Why?" "Because some things are mine." "Not anymore." "We can't keep doing this." "Then what?" "Figure it out. Together. If we're lucky." "If?" "If we want to." "I do." "Then show it." "I will." "Promises, Michael?" "No more empty ones." "Good." We sat there, broken and bruised. The walls we built crumbled around us. I realized then, love wasn't enough. We were fighting ghosts, pain we hid from ourselves. And maybe, just maybe, the family we dreamed of was slipping away. "Where were you last night?" I asked, heart pounding as Michael walked in late. "Work ran late," he said, avoiding my eyes. "Again?" He shrugged, tired. "It happens." "Can I see your phone?" He froze. "Why?" "Just to know." Michael hesitated. "I don't want to argue. Neither do I, but I need to know." He sighed, handing it over. I scrolled through texts, work updates, plans, and then messages from Amanda. "Who's this?" I demanded. "Just a colleague." "Colleague who sends, 'I miss you.'" Michael swallowed hard. "It's nothing." "Nothing. It feels like everything." "I'm sorry." Sorry isn't enough. I watched his every move, every call, every glance at his phone. "Who was that?" I asked, voice trembling. "No one." "Why won't you tell me?" "I don't want to hurt you." "You already are." I caught myself pacing, obsessing over every detail. "Jessica, stop," Michael said once, frustration clear. "I can't. This is killing us. Maybe I'm trying to save us. By suffocating me." "I'm scared." "Of losing me?" "Yes." "I'm here." "Not really." His distance crushed me. At night, I lay awake, replaying fights, searching for answers. I'm a mess, I whispered to the dark. You're more than that, a voice said in my head. But self-hate crept in. Why can't you be better? Why can't you want me? Michael tried to reach me, but I pushed him away. I'm not good enough. That's not true. Then prove it. I'm trying. Try harder. The house felt colder with each passing day. Michael's late nights grew frequent. I'm worried, I said once. About what? Everything. Stop spying on me. I'm not spying. Then stop accusing. I'm just trying to protect us. By pushing me away. Better than losing you completely. He looked exhausted. Maybe we're losing each other. I wanted to scream, to break free from this endless war inside me. But guilt chained me tight. I'm sorry, I whispered one night. For what? For everything. For trying. For failing. We're both broken. Then why? Does it feel like I'm the only one trying to fix it? I see you. Do you? I do. Then help me. I will. But the affair was no longer hidden. I can't deny it, Michael said, defeated. Who is she to you? More than a co-worker? Less than a wife? Jessica? Save it. The truth shattered me. I questioned my fight. Could I salvage this marriage, or was it time to save myself? I held the phone in my hand, the messages clear and unforgiving. Michael, I said, voice shaking. I know. He looked away, shame in his eyes. Jessica, I'm sorry. Sorry doesn't fix this. I never wanted to hurt you. But you did. He sighed deeply. I was lost. Lost? In what? In us, in myself. How long? Too long. The truth hit harder than I imagined. Our marriage wasn't just cracking, it was broken. Friends stopped calling. Are you okay? One whispered. Do you want the truth? I snapped. They nodded. I'm not perfect, I admitted. I pushed him away. They say you were harsh. I was scared. Scared of losing him. Scared of losing myself. Family took sides. My sister called, I said. She thinks I was too controlling. Did you listen? Michael asked. I had to. Custody talks began. They say I'm unstable, I told my therapist. They see your pain, not your strength, she said. But it feels like I'm losing everything. You're not alone. But the public judgment was suffocating. At school, neighbors whispered. Your marriage is over, they said. It feels like it. Michael seemed lighter, happier. His new life, I whispered, while I'm drowning. I cried in silence. Why? I asked myself. Why did it end like this? The mirror reflected a woman I barely recognized. Who are you now? Someone broken, but still standing. I faced my failings. I wasn't always kind, I admitted. I let fear turn to bitterness. But I loved him. Maybe love wasn't enough. Michael's pain was real too. He felt unseen. We both did. The betrayal stung. But so did the truth. I was part of this collapse. And now I had to pick up the pieces. I'm starting therapy tomorrow, I told Sarah. Over coffee, she smiled softly. That's a good step. I don't know what to expect. Just be honest with yourself. I'm scared. Scared of facing the pain. Yeah, but you're stronger than you think. Her words stuck with me. The first session was brutal. Tell me about your pain, my therapist said gently. I'm lost, I whispered. I don't know who I am anymore. Who do you want to be? A woman who isn't broken. Start there. I leaned on friends more, letting them in. Remember when you used to laugh? My best friend asked. I want that back. Then, find it. I started small, walks alone, reading, quiet moments. Michael's lies haunted me, but I chose truth. I need to tell people, I said one night. Why? For me, for closure. Be careful. I will. I wrote, posted, shared, my story raw and real. Some condemned me, others understood. It takes courage, one message said. I cried reading that. The pain didn't vanish. But so did the silence. I felt empowered, owning my story. Forgiveness wasn't easy. Should I forgive him? I asked my therapist. That's your choice. I want justice. Then seek it. I confronted Michael publicly, not for revenge, but for peace. I'm done hiding, I said. Enough lies. The weight lifted. Just a little. I'm still healing. Still broken sometimes. But I'm also rising. From the ashes of us, I'm finding me. They say I'm the villain, I said one night to my sister. She looked at me with tired eyes. Maybe you are, I swallowed hard. But does that mean I'm all bad? Everyone's guilty in some way. I nodded slowly. I wasn't perfect, I admitted. I pushed him away. Did you hurt him? More than I wanted. Did he hurt you? Yes, we both played parts. The truth was bitter, but freeing. I thought about the years, how fear made me jealous, how pain made me cold. But I also remembered love, the love I tried to hold on to. Do you regret it? My sister asked. Sometimes. But you've grown. I have. The custody battle was brutal. Do you want revenge? A friend asked. No. Peace? Yes, peace. But peace was complicated. I exposed Michael's lies, not to destroy, but to heal. I'm done pretending, I told a group of friends. They listened, some shocked, some understanding. I want to move forward, I said, not as a victim, not as a villain. I looked in the mirror, seeing a woman scarred but strong. Who are you now? A survivor. Will you forgive? I don't know. Then don't rush. I won't. I chose my path, one of honesty, resilience, and hope. The past will always be there, but so is the future, and this time I'm walking into it on my own terms.